Welcome back to Channel 5 News at noon. Well, the heat has picked up along with the wind since this morning. We woke up in the upper 60s, low 70s, and here's where we're at this afternoon, mainly in the low 80s, but Edinburgh is getting closer to 84 as we speak. But 82 seems to be the popular number this afternoon. The only spot near 83 is Harlingen. So yeah, we're definitely warming up. The winds are going to remain elevated much of the day. Look at this timeline. It takes you all the way through 7 o'clock tonight, and the winds are still around 16 to 18 miles per hour. So between 10 and 20 miles per hour are what you can expect with wind gusts a bit stronger. We have seen winds gusting up near 25 and 30 miles per hour, and that will continue through the early evening. It's not until overnight where we'll actually see those winds kind of lighten up a little bit more. High temperatures today will be about 5 degrees above average with 87 here on the board. 82 is where we normally are this time of year. Definitely not going to break the record of 99 that was set in 1991. The reason why we have all this dry air and all the warmth, well, courtesy of that south to southeast flow and that high pressure system situated over the Gulf of Mexico. That'll keep our air very stable over the next couple of days. We're not going to see any type of rain chance in the forecast just yet. Near the end of week, that does change. Looking at the west coast, it remains well wet on all the way from California all the way up into Washington state, and they are going to get a little bit of a break from some of these showers before the next system moves on shore, bringing them even more rain that'll continue through the rest of the work week. Meanwhile, it looks like we're relatively dry over the Great Lakes in the upper Midwest, but the cooler temperatures still linger with 32 degrees this afternoon in Minneapolis, 30 in Green Bay, but looking farther south, get into Kansas City, it's 52, and boy, are we warming up this afternoon in the deep south and along the Gulf states. So when you look at this, we're warming up into the 70s and 80s, and with a cold front expected to make its way east over the next couple of days, you can expect for some severe weather potential to be there. It's not for the valley, but mainly to the north and west tomorrow. This is convective outlook day 2, so this means starting tomorrow there is that potential for strong to severe thunderstorms in the afternoon over the panhandle. But this light green shade, that is the general thunderstorm category, and that's exactly where we are on Friday. So Friday we do have the potential, but our rain chances are very slim. We're talking about 10% chance for rain, so an isolated shower. I don't believe there will be a thunderstorm, but they have included us in that particular outlook. But look at where the bullseye is here. It's mainly over eastern Texas, moving into Louisiana, and that is where a lot of the stronger, heavier thunderstorms will remain in the forecast. So meanwhile, back at home, basically what we're going to see is this particular system move in, and you notice that wasn't much green down here in deep south Texas, so your rain chances are less than 10% right now. So that's why I'm really not concerned with that thunderstorm category just yet. So we're calling it mainly dry, but for Friday, so that's a 10% chance or less for that rain. Today and tomorrow will definitely be on the dry side. Here's your first 7-day forecast. 87 today, followed by 68 degrees tonight, so another mild night on tap with a few clouds overhead. 85 was where we'll be tomorrow, muggy and breezy, maybe even a few extra clouds in the sky come Friday. We could see a few showers from some of those clouds, but otherwise hot and breezy as we head into the weekend. Look at this, 92 to 90, and it looks like we will get a break from the breeziness on Saturday, but it comes back by the end of the weekend and into next week. We're still going to be above average in the upper 80s. By night, we'll be in the upper 60s and low 70s for the next 7 nights. That's your updated First 1 5 forecast.